Hi guys, I just wanna give you guys a quick update. I'm no longer with Skechers, but I wanna share the truth about their doing because what I found is very baffled. And this came in a website called Indeed, and true enough, I never checked their website for details. And I joined the company because I was in love with their brand. I love how the comfort of the shoes. But I was told about barely 5 p.m. when the government office is closed. They decided to message me saying that I'm no longer needed in the company. So, okay, let's put it this way. If you guys see in link like couple of website, I never check on other website, but Indeed is my best friend in this point of time, and I have to say, couple of the reviews I find it agreeing, but it's a tiring job. Yeah, that's one. And if you scroll all the way down, you will start to get something like couple of things that buffeted me here is nice, simple, and easy, so I thought the work culture is strategic. Unprofessional, they sweep everything under passive aggressiveness. Okay, that's one. Red flag. And here you go, another one. Bad hours. Most management is part time and you won't get much hours. District manager is extremely passive aggressive and find ways to work full time management. Ouch. And let's go with number two. The associate are very nice, amazing to work with, such as the store manager, the power trip, attitude, micro migration, and communication issue with the date breaker for me. There are so many outdated technol what technological advancement within the establishment that make you work there so tedious and unnecessary. They also hire any unnecessary amount of workers during the season, leading to work cuts notified before, which is nice and professional. Definitely learn a lot of retail cashier skills as well as improve customer service. And top of that, they have terrible main boss. Okay, so this is not just my review. This is international in California. This is headquartered in California. And some of the review resume of me. Like literally I was there from 13 March, 14 March, and all the way to 22. And the late evening where the government office is closed, they'll decide to, you know what, I'm gonna message this fella and tell him that I'm no longer needed in the store. And true enough, I waited hours and prior till 5 p.m. And then they decided to message me saying that, Mr. Andrew, I'm no longer needing you in the company because of the overhead count and the boss was there. Okay, so was there any training at first? Nada. If you think I would be handing over without telling anything, I went through reviews. I see company that really buffered. And honest opinion, I don't know where the 5-star review come from. That's one. And if you see a lot of red flag, that is a definition of get the fuck out of the company. And look at it, sales associate. That was me. That was my role, sales associate. And there, you got a good and bad. The good thing is nice coworkers. Correct. Number two, I can agree with the coworkers. It's very nice, very friendly. I don't have a problem. But the issues came direct in my face, telling me that I was not needed, and leading to cut off my work is also stated on that review. And this is not just one incident. There's so many. So many. There's page 3, there's page 5, there's page 6. Boy, oh boy, there's much of a, there is so many. Don't walk, run for your life. Okay, so Skechers is the worst place to work. The pay was 15.50 in Hawaii. Boy, you're lucky. I got like $11. Make small target, Walmart easily with less stress. I buy my shoes from Skechers, linking their brand. However, working there expect no time off, no balance in life, no working or living wages, as Hawaii is the most expensive state in the USA. Ouch. Uh, there's a lot more to read through about this, and top of that is terrible management under staff, lots of pressure to make sales, and management is toxic. I can share with you one thing, since I don't really sign an NDA, and top of that, the manager insists doesn't want to help me and no interest of hearing me out. That's one. And number a reason I need money, duh. And second, they decided to throw me to the district manager, and the district manager was so rude, and not even a sorry nor apology was given that very day. I was told to, what the DM told me. The DM tells me, if you don't like the job, I can easily throw you away. And I I was buffered. I was told this in indirect in the office, telling me that if you don't like the job, I can easily throw you away. We don't need full timers. Thank you. And they don't even say sorry. They were extremely rude, and thought that they WhatsApp me at 5 p.m. is quite a red flag, to be honest. They know that the government office open till 5 p.m. so I wouldn't able to get help if I want to. And second, I was told that Mr. Andrew, I don't need you anymore because of the head count is overwhelming. And second, the sales performance was bad. And number three, I was thrown away without any other job, or was told to leave the company. And I'm buffered enough to say this. I gonna put it this way. I walk in because I needed a job. And second, I do know that I have some disability, like climbing up stairs, and not just as bad as I thought of. I went there with bare bone experience. They just teach me the ropes, and then after that, they throw me on the goddamn floor and I'm on my own. Like literally, there's no training, no nothing. I was not even like happy about it. And I had a talk with the rest of the team, and they are very nice. I honestly said some of them are very extremely nice. They know that it was my like last day of the company. They offered me to buy ice cream to like cheer me up, saying that don't be sad, find a new job, blah blah blah. Those talking, but uh, the manager was a problem. That's one, and number two, district manager don't apologize after their wrongdoing. And I know who is she and where she is, to be honest. And I know half of the time, if I check in mostly every website that I go for, that is a red flag. And thought that they will tell you, uh, I can be honest, don't walk, just run for life. Skechers the worst place to work. The pay was 15.50. Yo, you got it better than me, man. You were offered in Hawaii $15, and $15 I can buy a fucking snow cone. But let's put it this way: if you ever think I'm gonna like trample like other people, like saying that oh this company is okay, blah blah blah. Yo, I worked for Skechers and I was buffered, and honestly, I run for my life if I were them. I was like buffered because of the dangerment. They put dangerously close wall to wall, like one wall here, one wall there, and then you have to face boxes and boxes. And top of that, they even make a biggest mistake is putting the box super high, and top of that, the box was super high. They decided to put wall to wall, and thought that the ladder was so dangerous. Like freaking hell! If you don't even have life insurance, don't bother to work with them. It's either your safety or my safety. I worked there because I needed money. I don't need some big ass show off manager telling me that I'm not needed if I don't need you. So okay, fine. I mean, first off, the attitude I strike number one, and number two, that's one. So kudos to them that they really doing something for me, and number three, I was told to like leave the company, like fuck you in the butt, and I was like, huh? Is this company supposed to do that? What I said, safety reason is very terrible to the point. To the point that I have to say, it's not because of the uh haters or whatever. I personally see the co-workers are nice, to be honest, but uh, other than that, the company safety policy is not there. Even they have like goddamn huge ass pictures and guide like telling you what to do on the steps and not to do those blah blah blah. Even they do that, they don't do common practice. That's one. And second, they lead me inside and tell me you have to go in and find the number, and god damn it take me long ass time with huge ass number starting from 23 all the way to 30, and then there's 70, there's 11, and honest, it's just too much. And second opinion, I walk into the store, I was buffered that they have too many merchandise at one point. But second, the problem came around when the huge red flag telling me that, oh, you know, I wasted my money allowance to go there, and 7 hours straight working. They don't even give a shit. The manager don't give a shit. Like literally, I just stand there for 7 hours working, and God knows when you need to go and climb the ladder, they don't even bother to check on you whether are you okay, or some other company they will just straight up tells you where the thing is, and you just like follow them and go beyond. They have a secret room for where they store the shoes, and I was buffered. The area is very dangerous. I got boxes that literally hit my face. Bruh, I was asking my colleague for help. Indirect, I was hit by boxes. Like literally 7 or 8 boxes was stacked high. And I was literally not so lucky. I was hit in the face, and they can laugh about it. Like literally, they don't even bother for safety precaution. I be honest. If you ask me, bro Andrew, do you think this company is worth it? I would say I would gladly lie and say no, or tell you you can look up for reviews and think for yourself. I personally put as a no because, well, if you want to think, yeah, don't walk, run for your life. uh, oh, this guy should be awarded the $1 million fucking pay cut. Like literally $1 million in the USA could be a more opportunity, but yo, $15.50 is more than what I earn, and I was offered $11 for 7 hours, and no resting, no nothing. I was given 1 hour break. By 1 hour break prior, you had to climb up and down, finding the most affordable food court or restaurant, and you can eat for your depression. And literally, I was working in the mall environment, and this is not something I would say I suggest people. If you can't get a job in retail, don't bother to go down to Skechers either. I literally have opinion. It's just dangerous. They even put it sales associate, former employee, Michigan, in USA. Simple job, ring up customer, help with display, few clearance, and ship the shoes. It really easy to learn, but overall, it's not worth it. The job is boring. Not many customer, And it and if you don't have a shoes in the size, it's your fault. Customer complaining you didn't greet them, even if you did, and say there isn't enough help when you're helping another customer. Well, that happened to me. Like, I was second day at job. It literally came to me that I wasn't well trained. I literally was bombarded with like 4 or 5 customers together, and I find it struggling where I had to like 5 hand holding different shoes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 of them throw me the shoes and tell me find this size, find this size, find this size, and find this size. I was like, huh, bro? There was like a whole wall back to back of boxes. How am I going to find that one particular size if there is like goddamn gazillion numbers? And honest opinion, that was my second day. So I bite my tongue and said, okay, fine. Fine by me. I had no issue with it. But, jeez. There is a lot of problem here. And God knows this is just going on and on about these places. Bad working experience. My experience here was great until management. Oops, that happens to me. New management is very passive aggressive, unprofessional, crooked. Oh, sheesh. Lack of accountability and blame associate for mistake. Worst job experience ever. There is lots of complaint, and this is not just Singapore. There is US, and this is nightmare. I'm on top of that pile. I literally was told to leave the company. So, okay, I passed back my pass. I cried a few shed tears. But, you know, they made up their mind to get rid of me. So, I went and have a brief discussion. I honestly can tell you is a whole lot of nightmare back to back of boxes can hit you in the face if you accidental. And top of that, they don't even pay for your insurance. You have to pay for your own insurance, and then you get that job. And then whether you get lucky or not, I got hit in the face literally 4 or 5 times a day. And top of that, they don't even bother to care about your safety. That's one. And number two, the benefit, yeah, it's a bit better than places, but my honest opinion, if you don't even bother to check on your employee whether they are okay on day one or day two, you literally throw me under the bus. And I'm being possessive here, literally saying that this company want faces. I agree to let them have their face, but their review, my god, their review was countless of pain. And top of that, they have like 1 star reviews everywhere. To be honest, very misleading job opportunity ad. This is me, crew member, former employee. Jeez. And it's from Manchester. That is in the United Kingdom, I presume. Do not waste your time interviewing with Skechers company. The advertise was indeed a specific hours, but when you are interviewing, you were told it will be take upwards 2 to 3 years. Make the hours rate. Also, there is no work-life balance whatsoever. Had full ability, including nights weekends, holidays, etc. for 6.5 days each week. I was only asking for one morning off each week, but could still work this evening shift and was told that I was not a great fit for the company. That happened to me as well, so yeah. I wanna know what is Skechers thinking. They bring United States boss idea into Skechers Singapore as well. And they doing these same practices and same thing was misleading. A lot of shitty environment was like hanging over the top. And I was told by the government office this morning saying that I was on a call with them. I told them that this happened and I explained to them mostly everything. And I told them I was laid off by messages, and I even showed them that I have a WhatsApp saying that I'm no longer needed in the company. I was overhead count, blah blah blah. But honest opinion is the management they don't even bother to talk to you. I personally think it's like there's no doubt that the staff was nice, friendly people, but co-workers, you know, they had their job duties, and top of that, they were extremely nice to me. They even follow me on social media like Instagram, YouTube, Kick.com. I offered myself to be followed rather than being hate. But honest opinion, I cannot don't voice out a lot of this is just too many to be judged and different standard, different people. Employee can come in drunk and weep on the floor, but others get terminated immediately if challenge manager. This was like this year, February 27th. Assistant manager. What is the best part of working in a company? Nothing. Paid holidays mean you get paid off if you work in holidays. What is the most stressful part about working in the company? Dealing with favoritism with other employees and manager. Oh boy, sounds so much like me. What is the work environment and culture like in the company? Toxic and drama with employee. Ouch. What is the typical days like at your company? Customer service, strengthening, stocking. I have no issue like that, but terminating is it's a bit, like it's too much for me to say. An honest opinion, they know the timing. They know that they cannot outsmart the government system. They decide to terminate me because of this couple of boring situation, and not just me. This was submitted by Ohio Sunbury, Ohio, and former employee as well this year. And bad working experience from February 23. My experience here was great until the management change. And no direction. This is me, man. Not much to it at all. Biggest thing standards, relacing, display, and more display, sticker placement, dust and clean. You have your team understand, and your and you are zero sold out. And you don't believe me? There is a typical 9 to 5 for management friendly work culture. This is in Manhattan Beach, USA. Oh yeah, that's where the headquarters was at. Strong management friendly co-workers, work culture, the job would you like to expect from a typical 9 to 5 corporate job? Most of the work is in Excel. Reason for leaving: low salary, slow growth opportunity, lack of mentorship. A point where you literally throw a rock at the water and it will bounce towards the next rock. And honest opinion, this is not just my opinion. There is a lot of people from different country, and I personally like see the outside like okay fine, Skechers is a wonderful company, true, but honest opinion, when working with them is like you're getting an inside overview. They offered me a warehouse job down the road after terminating me, and I told them I need to think about it because A, I could be next to the chopping board. If they don't like me, they can get rid of me, that kind of franchise. And this is too anonymous. A lot of 1.0 stars. I'm sorry, but there is no way, I wanna continue with them. Low pay coupled with no promotion. Sales associate just submitted not too long ago before I joined the company. And here is the result. No room for growth. Company like to promise and promotion just to be outside. Company has rules that they like to specifically place on certain people or stores. And that is in Queens, New York, March 19, 2024. And it's also 1 star, benefit and low pay. I have no problem with low pay. That's that massive people already complain about standard safety, no direction, no nothing. It's also kind of mind blowing. And I was there to see the inside truth of it. And I honestly baffled myself. They were very rude on day one, and I didn't tell them I was from social media. I didn't tell them I was doing a social experiment, whether the company will be better, what can be done. But honest opinion, they throw me under the bus. They throw me under the bus because of a specific reason, and I was telling them that a it's no problem at all if I just ask co-workers to help me out. Because of my disability, I cannot reach high places and I need to climb a ladder that is so dangerous. And I have told them I have fear of height and I have some problem with the ladder was closed. If the ladder was open, I don't have a problem. The ladder was closed and there was no safety net. Nada, nothing, zero. If the box hit you, it's your fault. And I honestly say this kind of company practice are not so standard. Not to the standard, not to the rim, nothing, nada, zero, And top of that, they straight away like threatening you that If you don't like the job, you can just leave, and I don't need you. I can just throw you away. That kind of standard policy is not there. And if you're looking for government help, it's until 5. And for that 5 onward, nobody will be helping you. Nobody cares. Nobody nothing. Nada. Zero. You're on your own. So I also have a final regret saying that I already emailed through the uh, government office and let them know that this standard is unparticular and safety reason is not even up to standard. And honest opinion, I personally buffered on my day one experience and day two experience and day three experience and day four experience. I personally said they wait for a couple of days to tell me I'm not fit for the company, just like the review said. And honest opinion, this is not just my opinion already. It's straight up telling people on the face that the company is like, don't give a damn. But when you go for shopping, you don't even know whether they are okay or not okay. That kind of life where you are not valid. As in, they don't value you as a staff. They value you like a throwaway people. And thought that on my last day in my discouragement, you know what the employee tell me? The one with the specs and tall and the sharp hair. He told me, "Why would you bother to help a employee that work here?" And I'm not like he tells in Chinese saying that, why would you want to help a hopeless and useless person or employee? Huh? I was so pissed off. I want to grab his gut. I want to literally put my anger on him and do something nasty. But I told him very blunt, you can see me as a useless fraud, but the next thing you know, don't bombard me if I literally gonna blow you up in social media. And this is what I'm doing. I'm not alone. There's a lot of reviews in and out. You can think about saving your ass, but honest opinion, your talking skills is not to everyone's standard, and you decide to lose your little asshole and think that, oh, everything is fine, everything is okay. But honest opinion, nobody involved around you. I don't give a shit. And second, mister, you got a long ass history of like coming back to work. I am going to go after you. And thought that I will oblige. I want to talk to the government and ask them for help. And I already did contact the government throughout the time, and I already did inform them that this thing had happened, and I would simply want government to look in it. And those people that came back to me saying that going to my store and say that I given or serving them with good customer service, no problem on that one. but the problem came is in between, like literally is in between the manager, the head department of the recruit system, and top of that they don't bother, they really don't bother talk to you. They just straightforward tell you you're not needed, and that was a red flag to me. It's like, you don't like the job, you can leave. That's the mindset of a fuck boy. Like literally fucked up company that I literally have no fuck idea. And I was stupid enough to follow them. But throughout my finding, a lot of this is based on like reviews. And not just review, it's straight up common sense. If you don't catch the safety net, yeah, you're pretty much fucked. And what messed up is they don't even bother to care. Like literally, they don't care much. And I can tell you that I'm not interested in doing warehouse. I honestly can say this. I'm not interested in warehouses. You can just throw yourself in the document pile, and I don't care. It's literally, I don't care no more. Whether you like it or not, I'm gonna proceed to another stage where the government tell me to file a disclaimer saying that I was forced to quit the company, and boy oh boy. And I do have reviews to solid evidence that I am not happy, also that other people thinks is okay, but honest opinion, it's not fair. Like honest, I wouldn't even bother. Or before the company can bombard me, I have to pin this message. If you don't believe, you can follow the website and you can see for yourself. Yeah, 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 yeah. And it's just not my opinion. There's a lot of people from Queens, New York to places that they have like different retail places as well. And this is not just a one time opinion, this is straight up crazy. Like, welcome to La La Land or Crazy Land, or uh, I'm not happy with the land type. You got an idea, like literally behind the scene. Awi, awi, awi. So yeah, I'm in talk with the government system and see what can I do to, I want to help the company. It's not that I don't want to help the company. There are friendly stuff there. There is people that literally have some um, aggressiveness, but honest opinion, throughout the time in my employment with Skechers, I can say there is some grave, there is some people that are looking to dig their own grave. I honestly have no precise way to tell you. This is very locked on. They aggressively targeting me, and they don't target other people. They just say that, oh, other employee is here just for the month, and after that they are gonna leave as well. And top of that is pain in the butt, like literally pain, 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 and there's nothing I can like trying to help. I got my goal is to help people, but in return, I am not happy with what they sold me in the face, and they tell me shit that I'm not needed to hear. And top of that, they think that they can save themselves. Unfortunate enough for them, I have enough with this BS, and they don't even bother to help. If you think I'm gonna give them high score remark for being friendly and offer me ice cream, I wouldn't say I would be selling them. I would say fine by me. If you wanna buy me an ice cream, I don't care. I just like, yo, it's not my problem anymore. And I'm forced to send in a sign because I need to sign the documents before they close. But anyway, this is happening and I am not proud of it. I already had sent my remark regard and I already said to the government, and if you're not happy about it, deal with it. I'm not here to like bombard people with like working experience or I don't give a damn. But honest, if you fucked up big time in the company, I cannot tell you how badly this grave digging they're gonna get. An honest opinion, the only the only thing that keep me alive right now is NetChat. And boy oh boy, NetChat is the one that literally can cure everybody pain. And honest opinion, if she hears and know about this bullshit that's happening around the company platform, I would say, yeah, that's what it is. And she probably the one that gonna hate the company at one point. Netchat is a very well off streamer, and she kind of knows me. I play with her sometime there and there, that kind of thing. But I never get to the point where I will ask for help. But on my own opinion, that's it. They fucked me over. I'm done. I'm not going to deal with them anymore. They're done. And I'm done dealing with people like that. Like crappy people. It's like, nah, man. And thought that I was experiencing this in Kitchen Nightmare. Now this is the whole lot of different idea where Kitchen Nightmare come to life. Honest opinion, this is not like Gordon Ramsay idea. This is my idea of how to fuck yourself in the butt when the company doesn't want you. That's the experience, and you can compare to Kitchen Nightmare is worse.